Hey Pisces, welcome to your reading for Taurus season. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the readings I post each month. If you already know me, welcome back. Okay, Taurus, we have recovery and get more information here. Let's see. And a year from now, okay, so maybe some of you had some questions of timing, when will something happen, things like that. You know, it seems you are going through some sort of recovery right now. It can be like from a broken heart, you know, a lost friendship, or lots of things like that. It'll resonate independently to you, right? So take what message you know, resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? I'll leave information about what decks of cards I use in the description box, okay, guys? So go ahead and check that out. This is a reading for Taurus season. Okay. Six of Swords. Okay, so this is very good. This is that moving forward, things getting easier now. And that's what we want to see, right? We want to see things getting easier for us. Being able to think more clearly, I feel now. And it could be that get more information. Once you get more information, you'll be able to think clearly and see your way ahead easier. So things calming down a little bit in Taurus season, okay? The Hanged Man. Yeah, this is definitely getting more information. It's being enlightened. You know, having to stand still for a while and see things from other people's point of view with the Hanged Man. You can take that whether you feel stuck or, you know, unable to move forward, unable to move on from somebody or something. But if you look at things differently, you'll be able to move forward smoothly. It's just like the more information is just look at things from the other person's point of view or look at something different here. And you'll start be able to move in towards your goal here. Yeah, good energy coming in for you now, right, for Taurus season. Six of Wands now. This is somebody taking notice of you or somebody watching you. It doesn't seem like a negative watching, though. It's not like a creepy stalker, although some people might have that. But it's a positive, somebody taking notice. So if you look at things from another person's point of view, they can look at things from your point of view. And more dialogue could be had, I would say. More understanding and compassion for each other. Well, let's see where this is going. But six is a good energy injected here. 10 of Wands. Yeah, then you can let go of the burden. So let's just use it as an example of you had an argument with somebody. If you can see things from their point of view and they can then see things from your point of view, you know, you can let go of the argument, drop the burden, put an ending to that argument or that cycle that, you know, is keeping you stuck. This just flipped around, so let me see. 5 of Wands, yeah. So, yeah, definite. If you can just look at things differently, you can put an ending to what's causing you this upset, okay? It's moving away from burden and towards more positive communication. 3 of Swords jumping out here. So yeah, whatever it is that's hurting you, you'll be able to get clarity on this situation. You'll be able to heal from this situation if you just have compassion and a different point of view and learn that you could both be in the same car on the same journey, looking out of different windows, going and see different things, right? So people are going to have a different point of view, and that's okay. So I feel like you'd be able to heal from this, you know, by seeing things from a different perspective here with the Hanged Man. Then you're able to let it go. Let's see what these are. King of Wands reversed and 9 of Pentacles reversed. So it could be that you then get to a place where you can become more independent. You can broaden your thinking. But it could be like coming out of this singledom, right? So if you are single because of an argument or whatever this heartbreak is, whatever's hurting you, if you know, jobless, anything, right? just by looking at things differently. Sometimes we need to step back in order to go forward, right? So once you can do that, once you can see, okay, maybe I need a different point of view, a different perspective here, then I can start moving forward, let go of this heartache, let go of this burden. And it might be like getting back together with somebody because of the Nine of Pentacles, they're reversed. But it may be that somebody can't stand on their own at the moment financially and may need help. So take action with the King of Wands. It might be that your pride, you don't want to, would be hurt if you have to ask for help from some people. Don't look at it like that. A lot of people are struggling right now, so go ahead, ask for that help if you need it. Okay, it'll let go of the burden. You don't have to carry all the stress by yourself if you're struggling for money. Ask somebody here, because it seems like there is some positive energy coming in. Look at it differently in the sense that if somebody needed help, would you help them? Yes, you would. So, it's okay to ask for help as well. It's like love, we often spend a lot of time giving love, and not many people know how to receive it very well. So they end up hurt and wondering, why can't I be loved, sort of thing. But you've got to open up your heart chakra here, okay? And like I said, if you are struggling for money, go ahead and ask for help. It could be that your ego feels hurt. So we have the Queen of Wands now, okay? So I feel like if this is a romantic couple, you and somebody could overcome this burden, this heartache, just by looking at things from the other person's perspective. Maybe you don't understand why they cheated. Let me think of the worst thing. Maybe you don't understand why they cheated because you would never do that, and they don't understand why you reacted the way you did because they would never do that. It's the diversity in life is what teaches us what is beautiful. And I know cheating isn't beautiful, but we can learn and grow so much from it. It's like you two are meant for each other. Somebody's ego might be in the way. Might be that they feel this sort of inadequate to ask for help now they're hurting. I do try and explain it as many different ways as possible, with it being general readings. But it's like this can be overcome. You can move on from this. If only, you let go of your ego and your pride, and, you're worried about hurting your ego. Somebody is. It could be your soulmate. 10 of Swords, okay? So yeah, again, when I was mentioning about cheating, it can feel like this person, them leaving you was the worst betrayal. I think maybe you could have abandonment issues with the Nine of Pentacles reversed. You don't like being alone. So this could have felt like the worst betrayal to you. But, this 10 of Swords, did they do all 10 swords? This King of Wands here, did they do all 10 swords? Or did, you understand now that you've been enlightened that you had a part in letting them do this to you? Right? So maybe they stabbed you in the back 10 times, but did you let them? It's accountability for our own actions there, right? So there is cycles ending here for you with the 10s here. You're able to see things differently, so it helps you to move on. It helps you to move forward, to let go of the burden, let go of the pain. Don't carry this 10 of Swords with you. It's there to teach you, not to, I've heard a saying, you're supposed to climb the mountain, not take the mountain with you, right? So once you've learned everything you can, it's okay to release that hurt and move forward into the aces, because after the 10s come the aces. So it's okay to move forward, okay? I think you're ready to move forward as the Queen of Wands is upright. This person might be scared of approaching you because of what's gone on, and maybe they feel bad that they abandoned you and hurt you. But yeah, it could have felt like the worst betrayal at the time it was happening, but I think the more you was in this hangman phase, the more you sort of understood. And if you haven't yet, you will come to that understanding. That's enlightenment, and that's when we'll move on to the Ace of Swords after the 10. You know, healing of the mind, of, you know, thinking differently, ascension, thinking more clearly when you're not so full of hurt and burden, right? When we learn to leave them and leave them in the past, we can then move forward clearly. So in Taurus season, it might be that things slow down for you and you get a chance to think about everything that happened a little bit more clearly if the pain isn't so fresh. For some of you, it could be still so fresh because it's the Three of Swords is actually in the reading. But I feel like from the 6 to the 3, we're stepping down. So, you know, it's slowing down and you have a chance to look at things. And I think you're ready for the next step now, right? You're at this point where you're ready for the next step. Because we have the 10s, we have the ending of a cycle, letting go of the burden, no longer trying to pass blame, or, you know, a person who blames another hasn't begun their healing. The person who blames themselves has begun, but a person who blames nobody, you know, the healing's almost complete. And that's what I'm seeing here. You get into a good point where you're not blaming others, you're just understanding it's happened, and, you know, we all are who we are, and in order to move forward we need to let go, right? Four of Pentacles. So you're like, I'm not letting go. No, so I feel like this Four of Pentacles is rebuilding a stronger foundation. And like I said, it's slowing down, you know, the energy for you, giving you this time, a break to build a solid foundation. But you don't have to let go of each of you. This could be healed, but, you know, take responsibility for one's own actions. Good luck, guys.